Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love mixed martial arts as much as I do. Johnny Walker, I'm getting to talk about him again. Yay! Johnny Walker is taking on Magomed Ankalaev. I'm going to call him Magomed. I don't want to say his name wrong. Um, Later on this year. I tried really hard. See, I looked at Johnny Walker. He's primarily a striker. He has 16 knockouts. He's coming off a really good decision victory. He showed that he can go to distance if he needs to. Some people say it was a boring fight, but I thought it was a great fight. It was great on his part to show that he can do more than just look for the finish and just lose outside of that. No, he can still win by going a distance. He's 31 years old. He's starting to hit his prime. I think he's really making strides as a fighter. Now let's look at Magomed. He's 18-1-1 with 10 knockouts, 8 decisions. He's got a really good sambo background, so I figured he would have some submissions here. I really want Johnny Walker to win. He's an exciting fighter. He's crazy. He seems like he has a good attitude. I would love to see him fight a guy like Alex Pareja or Jamal Hill or even Yuri Prochaska. I have to go with Magomed. He's going to be hungry. He's mad. He's coming off of a draw with Jan Blachowicz, who just lost. So he's going to be even madder knowing that he couldn't beat that guy that just lost to a one-dimensional, in his mind, Alex Pareja, who probably shouldn't even be in the division in their eyes because he hasn't really earned it, because he could have lost that fight. In their eyes, I think he deserves a title fight. But he wants to make a statement with Johnny Walker. I think he needs to use. I think the sambo will be too much for Johnny Walker to overcome. Again, Johnny Walker can win this fight. He's had 16 knockouts. He could easily make it 17. But I just think Magomed will have the skill advantage. He'll be the smarter fighter. Like, not smarter, but you know what I mean. He'll make less mistakes. He'll fight a really good fight. I think he'll have Johnny Walker on his back often in this fight. He'll control the fight. And even if he has to stand, he's got 10 knockouts of his own, so I don't think he's too worried about that. I just think he has the better skill set. Johnny Walker has shown again that he can strike, but he's also been knocked out 4 times. So with that being said, make it 5 times. I got Magomed by knockout within 2 rounds. I think he'll knock out Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker's been known to be a little wild, a little crazy. And when you're wild and crazy, you've been knocked out 4 times. That tells me you're prone to being knocked out also. He's a wild, exciting fighter. And unfortunately, those guys get finished a lot, or they get beat too often. Or they're vulnerable to getting finished, unless they finish the other guy first. I think Magomed and Johnny, I see Magomed dominating the first round, not really with striking, but with a grappling exchange. He'll be on top looking for submissions. I think Walker will fend them off, or at least I think Magomed will just be comfortable with controlling the fight, with positioning. He'll be okay with a boring fight. But for some reason, in the second round, I think he's going to have a stand-up exchange with Johnny Walker. I think Johnny's going to go for a head kick and miss, or it'll get blocked, and you'll see Magomed come in with a big left or right hook and put him on the ground and finish it up with some vicious strikes. So I got Magomed by knockout within 2 rounds for that reason.